Are you unsure whether to use a virtual assistant? I don't know about you, but when I started my business, I did everything myself, whether it was the tenant marketing or going and managing my finances, etc., etc. But I quickly became overwhelmed, stuck doing all these low-value tasks, rather than spending time trying to grow my business. That's where I went and started using virtual assistants. Now you may be wondering whether a VA is worth it, so keep on watching, because in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 key benefits of using a virtual assistant in your business. So let's get into it. So the first reason is because other people have more knowledge and experience than you do. So let go of your ego and be happy to go and work with others who may know more than you. So whether it's accounting and finance or social media marketing, design or organization, there are people out there who are going to enjoy it a lot more, have more experience and know a lot more about it. And so by working with other people, you can then go and focus on the stuff that's important and means the most to you and your business. Secondly is you can get work done quicker. No matter who you are, you've only got a limited number of hours each day and each week. And that's where leverage comes in. If you can go and spend time and give a task to another person, you may spend 30 minutes training them, but then they may be able to do that task again and again and again forever. Just look at big companies like Amazon or Facebook. They've got hundreds of thousands of people all working on different things, whereas the people at the top, so your Jeff Bezos or your Mark Zuckerberg, they're looking at the strategic areas, they're looking at the direction and the really high level thinking areas, where people underneath them are doing more of the day-to-day work, like coding or dealing with products if it's Amazon. So start thinking about what you can go and give to other people to free up your time so that you can focus on some more of the high value tasks. Outsourcing to a virtual assistant also gives you more flexibility. If you're a small business, you may struggle to go and employ somebody part-time or even full-time, especially if they're co-located where your business is. Whereas if you start using virtual assistants, you may be able to use them for a specific project to give you some flexibility, or you may be able to go and employ them but only pay them for the hours that they do. So compared to other permanent staff members, virtual assistants are great to give you flexibility, especially in the early days of your business. Next is focusing on higher value tasks, and I've touched on this a little bit already. But as the business owner or somebody who's in control of the business, you need to make sure that you're focusing on the value added tasks. So what do I mean by that? Well, it's things like thinking about the goals and the direction of the company. It's doing tasks that only you can do. So maybe networking or trying to raise funding, etc., etc. But it's also learning and growing. For you to be able to make the right decisions, you need to be focusing on being aware of what's happening in the market or learning a new skill that's going to help you. And you shouldn't be spending time doing repetitive tasks, low value tasks like reconciling your accounts, for example, or perhaps going and managing tenants if you're a real estate investor. Once you've got enough cash coming into the business, start outsourcing those lower value tasks to free up your time, and then you can focus on being the business owner, the investor that you need to be. Last on my list is use other people to outsource the work that you really don't enjoy doing so that you can focus more on what you do. So although you could, for example, go and outsource creating some spreadsheets or maybe networking with other people, if there are some things that you really enjoy, keep hold of those if the business and you have got the time to do it, and then go and use other people to outsource what you don't like doing. It will make running a business so much easier because it can be a real challenge. And so keeping hold of some of those things that bring you happiness, I would strongly suggest is a great thing to do. I've got loads more videos on my channel about using Notion or Asana in your real estate business, how to work with virtual assistants, how to be more productive, etc. To go and find out more, do check out my channel here. But other than that, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.